Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
Ooh, a lot of potions.
What do you need?
I want to buy furniture for my new home, Shanta Philib. Can I buy a horse? Is your house for sale? Wait, that's his house?
It would seem so.
He doesn't seem very... He's not sure.
Very well. Just let me know when you're ready to purchase the house.
He's changed voices about 3 or 4 different times now.
I'll be glad to help you. There are many ways to improve your home provided you have the coin. And of course, don't forget to consult your home decorating guide for descriptions of the decorations you can buy. Now, what would you like to purchase?
I'm just curious what the options are. Porch, alchemy, armory, bedroom, enchanting, living room, lobby, smithing area. Oh, and a relaxation area. I kind of wish Nevermind was at the very bottom. I don't have that much gold, but overall, that's all fairly reasonable price-wise, I feel.
As you wish. Speak to me again if you decide to purchase some decorations for your home.
Let me just sell some stuff to him while I'm here.
Take a look.
Because I have been looting quite a bit, honestly. I've got a lot of junk that I can just offload here. Yeah, he didn't have too much gold, so I might need to wait for him to resupply. Alright, and off we go. Rescue the Metilius's amulet. Yeah. Once again, recognize that the author isn't a native English speaker, but would have liked to see maybe an editor or someone kind of help clean up the grammar a little bit. That's just me, especially when, you know, we're getting like a 10th anniversary edition. I feel like it could be a nice touch. Well, what do we have here? 3 Peaks, Staff, and Magic. Alright.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away.
Let me guess, you're all the way out here because, you know, Red Guards don't really love magic.
Need something?
Do you often do business here?
Not so much, really, but enough to make a living. I sell magic items such as amulets, spell tomes, soul gems, and staffs. Not every citizen of Baenius is a mage, you know.
When he greeted me with a vanilla voice, I thought he was just gonna have vanilla dialogue. Why is this store in the middle of nowhere?
I don't fancy people. I like to live on my own, and yes, I came from Baenius.
Alright.
It's a beautiful city, but still too crowded for my taste. My brother Telray was quite disappointed in me leaving, but we keep in touch still. While you're here, may I ask you a favor? Could you take this amulet to Telray?
Of course, yeah. Well, what happened between you two?
Telrav is my beloved brother.
Didn't you just call him
Cares too much
Telray?
about me and got pissed when I decided I was going to leave him behind in Baenius. But eventually, he gave in to my choice. He's a good person and a capable businessman. Guess you already bought the house he had on sale.
No, I
It's
didn't.
a small and beautiful building at the center of the city.
I didn't have the gold for it. 3 Peaks? What does it mean?
Not so much, really.
Nope, and it...
but enough
Alright,
to make
sorry.
Not every citizen of Baenius is a mage, you know.
Sorry, I guess I don't have the dialogue menu choice fix mod installed.
There are 3 peaks just outside the store. Take a look to your right when you go outside. You can't miss them.
Well, where exactly do your ancestors come from?
They were Imperials, originally from the city of Wayrest in High Rock. They ran an inn and also traded with Anvil's Countess, Ilona Umbranox. They gladly agreed to join the great quest of Cowl Umbranox.
Alright, he said Kaio, so I'm happy.
Until next time.
Okay, yeah, for consistency's sake, I do kinda wish that he had recorded intro and outro lines rather than defaulting to vanilla.
Take a look.
And that as well. Well, at least I can sell some of what I have. Yeah, so getting a little bit more gold. I'll have to trade with other people to keep getting more money, but, you know, we're getting there.
Until next time.
I'll be seeing you. Oop, and that is a big Dune Ripper right there. Well, they might have killed Metellus' assistants already. They might already be dead. I kind of like how many fonts of restoration there are. Almost reminds me of the Alien Wells in a way. Also, the Dune Ripper does not care about me. Oh, that's a lot of enemies. Like, I'm looking at my compass. I'm looking at how many there are. I'm like,
Eternal slumber awaits.
Alright, well, at least I got my font of restoration here, if anything. At least I can use the fountain. Or, I can let them kill the Dune Ripper, and never mind, he's dead. That, I thought it was gonna last a little bit longer. I thought it was gonna put up more of a fight. I would rather not join the dead today. I have things to do. Now, obviously, I did not do this stealthily, so that's on me. That is my own fault. Oh, is that the assistant right there? Yeah, it is. There's the amulet. Health regenerates 20% faster, but not fast enough to save him from the ghosts. Oh, okay. I was not expecting the Forgotten City to be hell. Like, just immediately going in with the really red effect. Like I said, obviously I am not being stealthy about this, and I know it. I'm very much aware. I'm gonna swap to my ebony armor for now. I kinda need it to survive. I am kinda surrounded in here. I kinda put myself in the corner here, didn't I? Yeah, I'm just being attacked from all sides, from all angles. Alright. Man, oh man, this is a lot of enemies at once right now, and clearly I'm not in a good way here. They also just do a lot of damage, I feel. I might just shout and run. I'm gonna come back here another time, because, oh god. I could maybe finish them off, I could maybe fight my way through this, but it's a lot of enemies, it's a lot of ghosts right now. They're not chasing me though. Ooh, okay, alright. They don't need to chase me, their fire will. I'll come back here. Let's just get my quest reward for now. And while I'm here, while I got it, I'm just gonna use the fountain. See, there you go. Do I need it when I'm literally just gonna fast travel back to the city? No. Am I using it anyway? Yeah, of course I am. Mr. Metellus. Wait, I just realized Metellus Aretino. Aretino, you say? I've rescued your amulet.
You're not tiresome like the rest of the people I have the displeasure of dealing with on a regular basis. Here, I'd like you to have this.
Thank you. Well, I did find your assistant dead.
But enough of this. Such things are best forgotten.
Ooh, withdrawal added. That always sounds good. Right? The withdrawal. It is a shiv. Chance to disarm the equipped weapons and or shield of enemies. You know what? I'll take it. Kinda wanna use it on him for sounding like Nazim, but I won't. I'd rather not get in trouble. Wait a second. I wonder. Is there a crime system in Benarai? Like, what?
Good to see you.
What happens?
Finally, someone useful is around.
There is not.
What are you doing?
So not only... Ooh, there you go. See, it fell. Okay, I was gonna say, there's no crime system, and they also didn't seem to mind when I attacked them a few times.
Please, someone do something.
This is why I quick save, because I didn't want to actually piss off the entire city, but Could be interesting, could be cool if there was a crime system, if there was a faction system for this where, oh, you know, 5 bounty of 5 gold added to Benarai, and they throw me in jail and they go, really, Dragonborn, we waited for you for 200 years, and this is how you repay us, this is how you know, reward our hospitality. And they shake their finger at me and they go, you know, you never met them, but the Grand Champion of Cyrodiil, he'd be very, very disappointed in you right now. Now, realistically, I could have taken these quests before because I could have been collecting the wolf pelts, the blood files. Haven't found dynamo cores. You haven't seen any dwarven... I was gonna say creatures. I haven't seen any dwarven constructs yet. They can be found in Khenzedum ruins. Only for the bravest. Khenzedum is a very dangerous place. Well, well, well. Dangerous places, I would say they're my specialty, but you just saw me go into the Forgotten Cities, so I won't lie to you. Yeah, I'll take all those. Why the heck not? Khenzedum ruins, not too far in the grand scheme of things. Let's head over that way. Oh, did I just find an unmarked location? I think I might have. Also, can we just talk about how those wormouts really just kind of, well, you would think they don't have great balance. Not having arms, I just expected Fusarda to really send them flying, but no. Also, this is another instance of it's my own fault that I'm, you know, not being a stealthy boy against them, but it's fine, I'm okay. Don't get back here, get back here. I'm not chasing you across the desert. As soon as I say that, he turned around too. I just want to see what this is. I just want to spend my time in the desert and see what I can find. A lot of the assets, though, a lot of the structures, a lot of the architecture just looks really, really good. Shrine of Magnificent Sprint. Let's take a look. Stamina by 15 points. Oh, wait a second, what am I doing? Why am I just walking around the desert like this when I could use the boots? Yeah, alright. I don't know why I didn't think of that sooner. It's funny because I feel like I look faster in first person than I do in third person. Maybe because it's just the regular animation. Wait a second, that's a Goron? Alright, that's a little out of universe for me at least. Like, granted, I know we already had the Black Mesa in. This feels a little bit more out of universe. Not sure how I feel about that. I don't remember that from the original version, I'll say that much. The only thing is, with the weird cloud rendering issue, I'm not sure how to navigate certain parts of the map, or at least looking at that, I'm not entirely sure. Because for me, seeing this rock arch, I was like, oh, I can go through this way, right? I don't think I was supposed to. Don't mind me just using some parkour to navigate around the Dune Rippers. But I do need their blood. Oh, and he's fighting a wolf. Oh, good. I got detected for a second. I do like how me attacking the one Dune Ripper. They're like, hey, it was those wolves. They hired an archer. Let's take him out, boys. They caught him. They caught on eventually, though. Yeah, the Dune Rippers aren't the worst. Honestly, I feel like I would rather fight the Dune Rippers than those ghosts. I'll get back there. I do want to get back to the Forgotten City. Remember when I said, oh, this'll be a thief, a sneaky playthrough, and... oh man, just threw that to the wind, didn't I? I lasted a while. I made it all the way to Hammerfell, but I feel like, you know, when we get to a big open world zone, you know, your combat style changes ever so slightly due to that. Or at least mine does. Like, stealth I can do a little bit more in dungeons. Open world, not always as much. Yeah, we're in their den, we're in their nest. I will take all the blood. I'm wondering if the notice board will repopulate with quests. I'm wondering if there'll be more if I wait like 3 days or something. Yep, got all the wolves down here. Ooh, alright. It's a little thing, but you can see kind of the fire in their mouth, and I don't know, I kind of like that I can see that. Ooh, alright, well... someone knows how to dodge bullets. Someone watched The Matrix. Uh-oh, we got a sandstorm coming in. Yeah, I feel it, I see it. Quickly finish them off. Ooh. Saw a chest over there. I want to know what all the wolves were doing in your nest. I want to know why the wolves were so bold as to think that they could take on the Dune Rippers in their own home. I'm also going to need to recharge Umbra because it is nearly depleted. I am going to need to recharge Umbra because it is out of charge. Granted, I don't know if I really have too many more soul gems left to fill anyway. Oh, I did not expect him to go flopping down that way. I thought he was going to fly, like, over there in a straight line. That's fine. That's okay. Alright, let us loot. Can turn that in and can complete that quest. And I'll grab the wolf pelts while I'm here, which there's only a couple. So I'll still need more. Still not a bad start. I didn't realize it because I was just in the throes of battle, but I did get a quest for the Forgotten City as well. Found the Forgotten City Field of Alik'r Warrior. Ghost must break the curse to free them. So we'll have that for later on too. Oh, and another Goron. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about that. No, I already said it, but just yeah, no. My suspension of disbelief is it's been maxed out. We've exceeded my suspension of disbelief for now. I am gonna collect the parts. One, because they're an alchemy ingredient. Two, they might be necessary for something later on. I'm going to switch back to bow and arrow. I am going to pretend to be sneaky as I stand here in my heavy armor. Ignore that part. Don't worry about it. I'll switch back. Ooh, mouth shot. I don't know if I like that term. I won't say it again. That'll be the first and last time I say mouth shot. I also didn't realize that the boots of Spring-Heel Jack have 0 armor. I would have to check to see what they had in Oblivion. For some reason I thought they had an armor rating in Oblivion. It feels so weird walking at normal speed after wearing them though. I've been spoiled. Now to see if the Centurions are gonna absolutely murder me. So one thing that occurred to me, and I just thought about it as I came in here, but me wearing the heavy armor when I went to the Forgotten City was the worst idea, because my ebony armor is worse than my light armor, 1, because the light armor is improved, and 2, because I'm spec'd into light armor but not heavy armor, so really I was making things harder for myself going to Forgotten City using heavy armor in the first place, so lesson learned. And you know what, when we go back, 1, we'll try to be a little sneakier, and 2, we'll wear light armor. I thought I was gonna miss. It looked for a second like I was just gonna miss because he was doing his little crab walk, but we got him. I know another one's gonna pop out, so, you know, sooner rather than later, please. There, see, I knew. Oh. Wait, we got Beyblades now? I assume it's an enemy. That's a yes. Alright. We're fighting Beyblades. Oh, can I not loot it? Oh, I wanted to loot it. Wait, I can. Okay. I was sad for a second. It had, I wouldn't say like a weird hitbox, but it took a second to find the hitbox. My parents never let me have Beyblades, but man oh man, as a kid, I really wanted them. And every now and then I'll be online, I'll just be, you know, browsing Reddit as I do, and sometimes I'll just see people who to this day are doing like Beyblade tournaments, and I sit there and I go, oh, I missed out. Nothing to stop me now, as an adult, from getting into them, aside from just, you know, that would require having money. So instead, I'll just play Skyrim mods and apparently sneak attack, murder some Dwarven Beyblades. Oh, and hi. Sorry, didn't see you there. Were you there? And you didn't see me. Perfect. Because I don't have quest markers for the Praetorian Dynamo cores. I have the quest active. If there were markers, I would see them, but no. And there was another way to go. I kind of went the side passage. There was kind of a main stairwell, but I'm just looking around, seeing what I can find and whatnot. With how... oh god, yeah, I had a feeling I wasn't gonna get him. With how big, with how expansive this whole area is, the Alik'r Desert and whatnot, it's probably gonna be a while before I find the 6th journal. Because the thing is, the journals aren't always on a main path. Like, they're not always on a pathway that you will come across just by following the objectives. Because I was actually searching quite a few of the houses in Cold Harbor, like the destroyed houses and whatnot. I went into quite a few of those. It's more so that, you know, I cut some of that out in editing because there was just nothing in the ones that I found. There were more that I could have gone into that would have been on the far side of Cold Harbor, away from the objectives and everything, but given that I was trying not to kill people, not be detected, not put myself in a situation where that would be a problem, I just didn't find any of that. And I would like to see if I can go back. I'd like to see if there's a way for me to get back to those previous sections. If anything, that could be a really cool way to use the Altars of Shame. Like, if there was a way to co-opt them a little bit later on in the playthrough of like, oh, use an Altar of Shame to return to Cold Harbor because you missed something, return to the Imperial City Prison because you missed something. One of the reasons I say that is because I'm also personally not the biggest fan of collectibles that you can miss. I like it when, oh, even if I miss a collectible now, I still have a way to come back for it later. I can still come back and retrieve it at another time, and I'm not just cut off because I didn't grab it, because I didn't find it. Because we moved away from that in not every game, but we've moved away from it in a lot of games, where now most games coming out have a way so that, oh, if you didn't grab this collectible, you can still find it later on. And I feel like gaming in general has gone in that direction for a while now, too. It's something that I like because, you know, I'm a little bit of an achievement whore, or at least I am on console. I hear the heavy footsteps. We're gonna have a centurion somewhere. But no, by the time that I got into PC gaming in 2014, I just didn't care about Steam achievements because I was already so committed to getting achievements on Xbox, so by the time I started on a new platform on Steam, I just went, you know, I don't feel committed to this ecosystem the way that I did for Xbox achievements. So that is locked. I do see the Centurion, I see the Beyblade. Do we have a lever? I mean, I would assume there's gonna be a lever. I was looking up there to see if maybe there was something I had to shoot, but no, I don't think so. I was really hoping that maybe the journal was here, just because. Just because why not? No. Alright, lever, switch, whatever it is, I missed it. Let me go look. Okay, yep, it's gonna be through the room where I ran out of because the spheres detected me, because the Dwarven spheres detected me. I keep on just wanting to call them Beyblades. The Beyblades don't have their own sort of death animation, which is why when you kill them, they just kind of stop, just perfectly in place. Which isn't really a big deal either. It could be cool to see them kind of like topple over when you destroy them, because man oh man. The dwarves would have the kind of technology so that even destroyed, they would just stand upright, but it could be cool to see them kind of like spin out and fall down and all that. That's also why I heard a centurion walking around down here. Because I wasn't done yet. Because I can't one-shot the spheres? Oh god, alright. I get close, but not quite yet. So I'm certainly not gonna one-shot you. I mean, could be worse. I could have tickled him a lot worse than that. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna say not too shabby in the grand scheme of things. Ooh, alright. I also... Oh, okay. I almost was worried he was gonna do more damage to me because it's just, you know, it's a spinning set of spikes. I was really worried that the second it touched me, it was just going to shred my health. The same way that the spinning dwarven blade traps do. The second those touch you, you're screwed. So, I was almost worried that the spinning top was gonna be the same way. I think it is a really cool idea for an enemy type, though. I think that's a really neat idea for a dwarven enemy type. That being said, there's still one more way to go down here, or at least I think so. It's mainly that I'm wondering if there's another thing I have to interact with, maybe like another valve that I have to use. Yeah, there's There's more here. There's much more to see. But I don't see a pull switch. I can also already tell that, you know, they're just gonna all pop out of their holes and just immediately murder me. Yep, see, there you go. Alright. Well, it was mainly to see if there was anything that I needed down here, wanted down here. No. I was wondering if maybe it was gonna be like a unique set of Dwarven armor. Yeah, I can survive against them. I can just take them out non-stealthy style, but definitely not what's intended. Alright, there we go. Yep, so didn't need to come down here necessarily. There's a chest, there's loot, but not something I needed. There we go. I saw the gate open as I made the turn, as I came down the passageway. Ooh, and he's got his Beyblades. He's mocking me. He's the cool kid in school that had Beyblades when I didn't. Oh, he's investigating because his friend was just murdered. He's trying to Beyblade him back to life. Nice dodge. Oh, good hit. Okay, not bad damage, and I have enough distance from him where even if he detects me, I'll be able to save myself. I'll be able to take him out in time. Will he have all 4 on him? No, he has 1. I feel like thematically that could have been the end of the dungeon and it would have made sense, but they did also warn that this is a much more dangerous ruin, so they're not gonna let me off easy. They're not making it easy on me to get all 4 cores at once. Oh no, they're certainly not. No, let's go through the ominous doorway where the Dwarven Buster just judging me.